Hey y'all, it's Alan. Well met. Today is day 20 of the Community Vlogmas 2019. And today's question is, what do you value the most about your current practice? And this is kind of general, but in reality, it's one of the things that I value most. One of the principles of Faecraft is that the mysteries can be taught in a limited fashion, but in order to truly grasp them, you must experience them. And that applies on so many different levels to all of life. I need to know why this action makes this result occur. I need to know what goes on in between there. And so I'm the same way with my practice. I need to know why this particular action gets this result. I need to know why I perform the daily practice. What's the point? I don't want to just do it by rote. I need to know what the benefits are of it. I need to know why it needs to be done. I need to know why I in particular need to do it. So I constantly go, I constantly go within myself to determine what's the reason that I keep doing this thing. And why do I keep doing this thing, and what benefit is it bringing me? What is it, not what's in it for me, but what's the deeper meaning behind the things that I do on a regular basis for my practice? So that in particular is part of the mysteries of Faecraft for me. And it's not necessarily just our mysteries aren't necessarily fertility related. They're not just the life cycle of the goddess and god on the wheel of the year, which to me is very fertility related, very agricultural. But there's something deeper there. And for me, that deeper mystery is the ecstasy of spirit contact, the ecstatic exchange in the interpersonal relationships that we have with spirit entities. And so that in particular is one of the mysteries, but it can't be taught. And it can only be experienced. You can do all the Sabbath rituals on earth that you can ever possibly do, but why? Why do we continue to turn the wheel? Why do we continue to perform ritual to turn the wheel when we know intellectually that our missing the ritual isn't going to make the wheel not turn? Why do we continue to do those things? What is the point? And it's not just celebratory. It's not just to celebrate. It's not just to, for example, we just did Yule ritual. It's not about calling back the sun, even though it is about calling back the sun. It's also about calling back the sun as a metaphor for your own power in your life, your ability to create your reality. You're calling back the sun, but you're also you're calling back the sun, and you're calling back the light, and you're calling back the creation process. You're calling back the sun to bring life to the planet. But you're also calling back your own power. You're calling back your sun. You're calling back your higher being to bring life to your life. So to bring ecstasy and joy to your existence. Like it's not just about fertility and creativity. It's about joy and ecstasy and lust and power and friendship and interpersonal relationship, and it's about community, and it's about interaction with the spirits, and it's about so much more. And it's, there are deeper meanings to all of these things, and those are the mysteries, but we don't get to them if we don't contemplate them, and we don't experience them without some form of introspection and contemplation. That's how I see it. And so that, I think, the thing that I appreciate most about my current practice is the deeper, mystical, mysterious aspects of what goes on behind the scenes. Like, what is in here that matters most? I like what are the actions that get to the result, but what are the steps between the initial action and the outcome? And what is that deeper aspect that makes the wheels turn and the cogs click and the movement happen from spirit to matter? And that's what I appreciate most, is the ability to think and not even necessarily reason, but to hear the whispers of spirit and the mysteries as they flow forth from what it is we do. I think that's the thing that I appreciate most right now about my practice. So I will talk to you later. Peace, blessed be, and namaste.